How can you call for something that I think is un-American, the legalization of drugs in this country?
Because I detest the use of drugs, and I think we would have a lot less drugs used if they were legal. I think it's part of the American system to let people make freedom of choices. We let them read literature and pick and choose what they should read and study. We let them pick which religion they want to follow, very important subjects. So we let people in a free society make their decisions on what's best for their body. We think that smoking sometimes...
rape and murder people.
Wait a
Should
second.
be allowed to do that,
Lisa,
too.
I'll let you jump in. Lisa, let me finish this.
So we believe that individuals in a free society can make choices about their own personal habit. We believe they can eat what they want. Sometimes
Have you always felt this way?
Yes, well...
Even when you weren't a libertarian congressman, you're running as a libertarian.
Yes, I was a libertarian congressman. I wouldn't say that when I was 22 I endorsed all the same views. But
were you a Democrat or a Republican?
I was a Republican, but I was a libertarian Republican. I always voted a libertarian voting record.
In other words, you believe that the government should stay out of our personal business altogether.
Yeah,
well, it happens to be my...
All
right, that's good, guys. It also happens to be my personal business if I want to kill my 4-year-old kid, right?
No, wait a minute. Wait, you're giving libertarian a distorted explanation.
No, sir. You people gave it to yourselves in your platform.
No, let me explain that. The answer is that we are allowed to do what we want. We even permit people to smoke cigarettes. That happens to be the most deadly drug in the United States. That kills 320,000 people.
I appreciate
and maybe we ought to make it illegal.
I wish you'd ban it.
Good.
If you would, sir, I'd put it out in your eye right now.
You can buy it out on the street and pay $5 a package. No, in a free society, we are allowed to make these choices. We can't protect us from ourselves, but there is a strict line that libertarians draw, and that is that you can't step over the bounds and injure somebody else. And this is what the drug laws are doing. They're overstepping the bound. Just the other day, they walked into somebody's house. They suspected he was a drug dealer. He was using his automatic selector, and the police marched in, and they said it looked like a gun after they killed the man. In America. Is that what America's all about? I'd say no. We want privacy. We want due process of the law.
Just a few days ago, one of this young lady's people was almost killed, all right?
Well, her attitude was like she incited hostility.
Was almost killed because of your type of demented thinking.
No, because I defend the Constitution.
How can I take anyone seriously who looks like... How serious your war on drugs is. The guy looks like he just came from Emmett Kelly's funeral.
You're avoiding the issue when you attack his clothes. Stick to the issue. Right. The issue is drugs and freedom.
To the issue, pal. If I had a slime like you in the White House, I'd puke on you.
You people who support the laws are the greatest protector of the drug dealer. The drug dealer under our system
is the protector of the drug dealers because you give them the business. We don't.
If you want to put the drug dealer out of business overnight, legalize drugs. There's no drug dealer.
Right.
Right. Why don't we have prohibition of alcohol? Who's for prohibition of alcohol in this room? Who's for prohibition of alcohol?
Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question? No, I want to go to Congressman Rangel for just a second. Congressman, you've had an opportunity to be on the phone hearing this. As an elected official, what would you say to this man who would be president?
Well, I don't believe he's serious. At least that position got him on your show, which is far more publicity than he's probably gotten before. But it just seems to me that it's just to talk about it would be an immoral surrender to the drug laws. It cannot work. It is not going to work, and we will be surrendering before we even fought a battle.
That's right. That's right. We have not just begun to fight. We have not really waged a war. This man could only be president of
the laws protect the CIA to run the illegal war. That's what they're doing. All the crime in the world, the terrorist nations, they depend on the profits from drugs. $500 billion a year. There's more money, listen to this, there's more money spent on illegal drugs than on food in the world. If you care about people, let them spend the money on food, not on drugs. Drugs are worthless. I would say clean out the State Department, spend more money on our national defense, have an anti-communist policy. Don't sign these treaties with the Soviets. Don't extend loans to the Soviet Union. And not to fight these wars with the funds we raise from the illegal drugs. So under the libertarian society, no, we don't fight Vietnam wars. We don't fight the Korean wars. We fight wars to defend America, and we stand for America.
Baby.
We stand for
We get high.
Excuse me.
Yes, we get high. We get high, Bart. We get high on the ideas of freedom. We get high because freedom and liberty is worth it. Just say no. Assume the responsibility for yourself. Don't assume the government makes your decision. You say no. Don't say the government do it. You say no. You have the courage to do it.
I think I detect his voice changing. Maybe his cojones are getting small. No No's Against Drugs. It's a program geared primarily down to kindergarten. We do it through music, a cartoon character called Little No-No, the drug fighter. No one else in the United States is giving us a hand.
One is a tyrannical approach to solving a social medical problem, and we endorse the idea of voluntarism and self-responsibility, family, friends, and churches to solve problems, rather than saying some monolithic government is going to make you take care of yourself and be a better person. It's a preposterous notion. It never worked. It never will. The government can't make you a better person. It can't make you follow good habits. Why don't they put you on a diet? You're a little overweight, and I think you'd be in better health.
I'm tired of people like you.
The government do
I'm tired of people like you using the Constitution to do whatever you want to do. If we legalize drugs, we're giving up on the whole country.